If I'm a master technician and I've got experience, why in the world am I going to come work for you? If you can create something that's compelling, now all of a sudden, why wouldn't I? Quick story. I moved from Dallas, Texas to Charlotte, North Carolina, way back in the 80s. I had about 3 years of U.S. Army heating and air conditioning technician experience. It's probably worth about 3 months in the field. Another year and a half field experience residentially, like commercially in Dallas. It was probably worth 3 years in the field. I wasn't a bad tech. Went back to Carolina, visit some family, brought my resume, dropped it off at a couple of supply houses, got a phone call from Carrier. Not a Carrier dealer, Carrier, United Technologies Carrier back in the day. They were looking for a chiller mechanic trainee, somebody they could start grooming. They just been awarded this big contract. They were wanting somebody to come in and run all the maintenance and then something they could build on. I went over there, interviewed, got the job, and found myself in a culture of a bunch of bitter old men. And all they did was complain about how terrible they had it at Carrier. And me being the youngest, I was 23, 24 years old, I bought into it. They said, you should go over to Train. They're hiring. There's a lot better over there. Why in the world you want to work over here? And I kept hearing this. And one of the guys recommended a company closer to where I lived, which is over in a neighboring town. And the negativity got to me and I left.